great crowd.
I counted about 4 seconds and sight gag. 4 seconds, bang. He's out here 4 seconds. I can't help noticing, though, that there is something on your head, Johnathan.
Oh, it's a magic trick.
Oh, okay. We'll move on to Paul then.
No, wait. Do you want to see it?
All right. Okay.
Look, it looks like an ordinary thing that says Ridge's Hotel on it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? But if I do this, it's an instant free hotel room for a week. Isn't that cool? And there was nothing up my sleeves.
That's very clever indeed. Paul, you're doing a couple of gigs, and I've forgotten what they are. Oh, Sunday, 13th of December. It's a fair way off at the Sphinx Hotel, Geelong.
That's right, Daryl. I'm not the main performer. I'm supporting Russell Gilbert on that gig, so I just thought I'd mention that.
Are you?
Yeah, I've seen him.
And who are you supporting on Wednesday, the 16th of December?
Russell Gilbert again.
That's at the Hallam Hotel.
That's right. It's actually a plug for Russell. He just gave it to me.
Oh, I see. It's a plug for him, but he... Oh, all right, yeah. And, Johnathan, you're at the showroom in Melbourne for...
No, I'm not. Showroom? What is the showroom?
It's the Breakers showroom.
Oh, the Breakers showroom.
Yeah, Breakers showroom, sorry.
Opening for Russell. And someday we're going to have our own show, man.
Yeah, and in December you're at the Harborside Brasserie.
Yeah, with Russell.
Russell. Glenn,
I'm not working with Russell.
what's the nature of the book? I heard that you may have a book.
Another kid's book, Uncle Arthur, second in the trilogy of Uncle Arthur retells the classics, Daryl.
Right. You've got to say second in the three, because kids don't understand trilogy.
Second in the three, Little Red Riding Hood.
Little Red Riding Hood?
Yeah.
As told by Uncle Arthur?
Yes.
Well, at the moment... Hello?
And it's going to be beautiful, Daryl. Well, only you and that, because he won't do it.
Okay. We are playing Joking Off. You're not playing for anybody at home. We just test your buzzers. Glenn, this is where I read out the feed line, and the boys jump in with a punchline that may be the accurate punchline, or it might be one they make up on the spot. Are we ready? What happened to the criminal contortionist? Johnathan.
He bent over backwards to break the law.
It's pretty good. No, it's not what I've got here, but that's pretty good. I'll give you... We didn't actually get a laugh, though, did it?
I don't think
it did now.
Contortionist is like...
It's
the guy who bends backwards.
Do the Ridges thing again. That was funny.
Yeah.
5. I'll give you 5 for the Ridges thing.
Did we mention the Ridges thing?
Yeah. Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Except he held the sign up backwards, which means he's got to come in the back door all the
Yeah,
time.
he does. I know, I've got... What happened to the criminal contortionist? He turned himself in. All right.
Oh, that got a big laugh. That got a real big laugh.
It doesn't matter. I'm not playing. What don't you want to hear during surgery? Glenn.
You're going to die. Big fat 10. It's, strangely enough, it's not what I have down here. We'll try. The other boys might have something. Why don't you? What don't you want to hear when you during? Would you like me to read it again? I will. Okay. Thought you'd never ask. What don't you want to hear during surgery?
Does anybody know where my dentures are?
That's good. That's a 5. I'll give you a 5 for that. Paul, you don't want to throw anything in?
What was it?
What? Oh, don't let me read it again. What? No, I'll go on to the next one. The actual one I had down here was, what don't you want to hear during surgery? Rex, come back with that, you bad dog. That's stretching it a bit, though, isn't it? He has...
What I don't want to hear during surgery is, whoops.
He has such a dull sex life, he goes out to the airport...
And offers to carry people's luggage around without using his hands.
You think?
I actually wrote that a few years ago, and now I was just repeating it.
3. No, not me. Paul got 3. He has such a dull sex life, he goes out to the airport... Oh, Johnathan.
To watch the planes land so he can see people get off.
Oh, see, we can't just go off... We can't just go off laughs here. It really has to be funny.
He was a contortionist.
I'll give you 4. Is someone tabulating? Okay. Now, he has such... I don't have to read them out, do I? Well, I better read this one. Such a dull sex life. He goes out to the airport and volunteers for full body searches.
Yeah.
Behind the hangers. I threw that last bit in myself. We were so poor. That's the feed line. We were so poor. Johnathan.
That this was our only toy.
Very good. That's very good. That's a 10. That was a 10. That's very funny. We were so poor. Nothing. Okay. Well, my first wind-up toy was a can opener. On to the next one.
Okay. Just cutting through the laughter.
Yeah. Cut that. What's the worst thing to say to a police officer? Paul.
Aren't you that guy from the village, people?
I'll give you a 10 for that. Give a 10. 10. Very good. What's the worst thing you could... Glenn.
You're a big poof.
I actually said it once. Are you going to take that? Are you going to take that from him, Mr. Summers?
No, I just said that. That's the answer he gave as far as what you'd say to the policeman. I'll give you 5. Give you 5 for that. What's the worst thing to say to a police officer?
Okay, you've been under my car for how long?
Actually, I'd already given Johnathan a 10, hadn't I? He can't get another one.
Why?
No, Paul had 10.
Oh, yeah.
Right, I'll give Johnathan 5. And I'll give Paul another 1 for being good. So, what's the best thing about working at a sex change clinic? Oh, no. What's the best thing about working at a sex change clinic? Paul?
You'll be able to feed your dog for weeks.
Is that Rex come back with that you bad dog? We're getting back to that again now. No.
5. I'm going on. Her parents
Went on the stairs.
My next guest, an Emmy Award-winning duo, have been called the Bad Boys of Magic. Their TV series Penn and Teller's Sin City Spectacular airs weekly on FX. Please welcome